nobody lives forever. And eventually you become too big and too slow and too cumbersome, and you go the way that everyone has gone before you. That's what I believe. And that actually is my optimistic story in response to you.
And sometimes what's next is not even, it's even worse, whether it's the new China that's emerging from, I mean, when I was in school, like China was a country you wanted to go visit and have exchange programs with. And now we're in this new Cold War. And now we have Facebook disintegrating and TikTok rising, which has its own slew of issues
Yeah.
and negativity and other things. So what comes next isn't always better than what preceded it.
As I've learned, what confidence is really taking action through fear. So I just kept pushing myself into places where it was very scary, and ended up on a TEDx stage in Vancouver in the NHL hockey stadium in front of 5,000 people, telling this exact story about how I found drag and how it instilled confidence in me.
You say it so so nonchalantly and so effortlessly, and it just seems so natural. You know, so many people are searching for, what do I do next? How do I tell my story? When we look back on our life stories, it always seems so simple. Was it really that simple in terms of saying, I am going to absolutely zag when everyone else is zigging, and I'm just going to be all in on this beautiful new world? There are going to be times when you're going to speak for free, and rather speak for free than discount or cut your fee. And sometimes it's a strategic opportunity as well. This is the tip that I heard, which is, if your speaking fee, let's just say, is $10,000, send them an invoice for $10,000 less goodwill amount, or less whatever you call it, and so their net price is zero. But they get the invoice and they can see the value that you are providing for them in good faith, and maybe with respect to investing in the relationship.
Right. Because we don't demand a fee, we command a fee. And we command a fee by setting the precedence of what our rates are, what our fees are.